Okay. Next step. I'm gonna use that piece. This piece here goes in right after this bigger piece here that I slid it here. Okay. Plug it in. Okay. There's a little plug right here. You plug that in. Okay. Make sure you hear the click. Now this bends inward. You can assist it here. Okay, and then they put the screw that you took out of there and back in. So I have that sitting right here. Okay. This part can be very annoying. Okay, so I just learned something there. Make sure the connector slides in underneath this metal bracket there. Okay. Put the screw back in that little hole. Oh, this is annoying. If you have a higher magnetized screwdriver, it helps, but mine is pretty bad. Okay, there we go. That's shouldn't be that hard, but for some reason it was. Now we're getting there. This is actually starting to look good. Then you put this back in. It slips into this little area here. Just slips right in. Really simple. Make sure you leave the hole lined up with the screw hole underneath. So then you can put the screw in when you put the plate on. Which is what we're going to do next, actually. Actually, we won't do that next. We will continue with the way we started. Put the charger port back in. Okay. This is a very simple step. Okay, screw that thing here. Put a screw here in the corner. Now the other screw will come off with a plastic piece here. Okay. Put it in if you can, you know. It just squares off this charger port. Might be easier to put the plastic piece in first. The magnet on the stupid speaker is much stronger than my screwdriver, so it pulls the screw right into the magnet. Man, that's annoying. Get in there. That's right. Who's your boss? Now curl this antenna around that thing and back into that connector. Click it in. Beautiful. Now flip this back over and just push it right into this connector here. Okay. And then we're going to put this plate back up here on the top. Slide the little things in underneath this metal first, then push down. The longer screw goes on the top. Okay. The thicker screw, it's a thicker, shorter one, goes on the side. It's a motherboard screw. Oh, we're getting there. I'm excited. Put it right here. Okay. Another little tiny screw. Put it up here by the camera. And a little tiny screw here. that's the wrong screw. See what I mean? This thing happens. Perfect. Now we're going to put that plate back here that holds the home button and microphone, etc., etc. The bigger screw goes on the inside. Okay, so my camera battery died. So as I was saying, this plate goes on now. And the smaller screw on this one goes on the inside. The bigger one goes on the outside, contrary to the iPhone 4. They're hardly any different, but they do make a difference. They don't fit in each other's places. Which I just stupidly did. Ah, those are the battery ones. My bad. As you can see, they only will go in one place. So if you got it wrong, it ain't gonna work. There she goes. Which is a good thing, because at least you won't have screws in the wrong place. So that's in. Next we're going to put the battery in very quickly. Now remember that little piece I told you to take care of? Put it on first, right there. The gold tip facing up. Clip in the battery. Push it in snugly. And don't do what I just did. See what I mean? See why it's good to see me mess it all up first? This little tab underneath. It's not super important, but get it to go over the battery. Okay, just makes it easy to pull the battery out when you need to. Then you screw it in. Make sure you don't twist the antenna. There's a little connector here, out of the way. Okay, make sure, because it should be straight. That's the way it should be, so that's the way you should put it. Like that, nicely, okay? Then boom, oh, you know what though? If you're watchful, you saw that I missed the motherboard screw right here. Okay, now put the battery door on. You're almost there, you're home free here. Clip it in, then push it back down. Take your pentalobe screwdriver and put the last two screws in the phone right here. And then you're done. Voila, we're finished. Okay, so we're done. Home button works. Here's where I generally test everything. Test the, all areas of the screen. We already did that, but double test the volume buttons work, mute button works, power button works, Camera, make sure the camera works. Oops. Camera works, front facing camera. It works. There's my camera. Okay. Everything's working. So there's the iPhone 4S screen replacement. Thanks for watching. It's a very long video. So if you sat through it all, congratulations.